Hi there. So again, sorry for filming at night. Sometimes that's the only time I have time. So here I am at night filming something for you. My face is a little dark, so I'm gonna pump up my light a little bit. There we go. Maybe that'll work. All right, so today I wanted to talk about reviewing your goals. So I don't know if you do, but I try to set goals around, the end of one year and the beginning of a new year. And by year, I mean our school year. So in the state that we live in, our school year ends June 30th and starts July 1st. So when your actual school year starts and ends is up to you, but that's what the state considers it. So we also do classical conversations, and we just finished it. So in a sense, we are at the end of a year, or the wind down now. And in another sense, we do year-round homeschooling. So, all right. So around this time last year, I started putting together our scope and sequence for this year and putting out all my lofty goals of things we were going to do. And I just wanted to kind of check in with you guys and myself and see if I can hold myself accountable and did we actually do these things. So let's kind of get into it. The first section on my scope and sequence was math. So I said that for math, we were going to work on Beast Academy. 2 and 3 we did online just when we had time and when she was cool with it, but we're not hitting those hard. And 4 she's moving through as her actual Beast Academy curriculum. So that's her reach math. That's her, advanced math is Beast Academy 4. Then we finished Singapore Math level 1, level 1A and level 1B. And and we finished Singapore Math level 2A, and she's currently on level 2B. So making good progress there. Then I said we would do the Good and the Beautiful Math 4. Now, we didn't start the Good and the Beautiful Math 4 until second semester, so until after the first of the calendar year. So we're not making the progress on that I would like to see. However, she's moving through things really fast in other places, and she's obviously fine. For an 8-year-old, she's doing plenty, which my husband keeps reminding me because I'm like, but she's not making progress in this one math curriculum that I care about. He's like, yeah, but that's not her favorite, so she doesn't care. And then the thing I don't have on here is Life of Fred Math. So Life of Fred Math is a read-aloud math, and she is on Life of Fred Fractions, which I believe is middle school. And it's another challenge math for her. We think after we finish Life of Fred Fractions, we're gonna go back and start on apples again and go all the way through. Just because I don't want to push her too far on the Life of Fred path if I don't have to. And I don't have to because I'm a homeschooler and I can do what I want. Haha! All right, so next we have language arts. So for language arts, I said we were going to continue, explode the code, do the Good and the Beautiful, finish the Good and the Beautiful level 1, start the Good and the Beautiful level 2. We've done that. Going to work on our leveled readers. We've been doing those. She does not like to read, and she really doesn't like to read things at her level that are fiction. So painstakingly slow. And we were going to hopefully finish Spelling You See. It is really long. There's just a lot of pages of it. It takes a long time. I get that you don't have to finish every curriculum, but I am a please finish all the curriculum person. So she's making her way through it. At a certain point, I'm just going to give up and say, okay, we've made it, 80% of the way through the book. We're done. Let's move on to Spelling You See, next level. And the Good and the Beautiful handwriting. We are terrible at remembering to do handwriting. We will probably continue working on the Good and Beautiful handwriting level 1 for years because it's not something we prioritize. We do handwriting in other ways, so it's more these are worksheets I can throw at her every once in a while. Literature, we said we would read the Iliad and the Odyssey. We did not, because my husband said we read those 2 years ago and I don't want to read them again right now. We did other things. So, okay, fine. I gave up on that. I said we would finish Harry Potter books 4 through 7. We did, so that's good. I said we would read Memoria Press's Greek myths. We did, so that's good. I said we would read Memoria Press Trojan War. We did not, because again, my husband said we read those 2 years ago. I'm not ready to read them again yet. Fine. I said we would read the Aeneid for boys and girls, and we did. We hadn't read that before, so he was totally on board, and we got that finished, so that's good. Next, for classical conversations, we did cycle 1. We did that just fine. I don't know, there's not much to say on that. She did 24 presentations. I said that we would continue working on Memoria Press Latin. We did not. We totally did not. I said we would continue working on Oxford Latin. We did not at all. So those went to the wayside. That's fine. She does enough Latin in classical conversations. I'm sure she's fine. History. I said we would continue using the Good and the Beautiful history levels 1 through 4 and read the ancient history lessons. Well, I don't really think we went back and did much of those. Again, we read them 2 years ago, so that's fine. I said that we would read Memoria Press's Book of the Ancient World. We did. And Story of the World's level, book 1 again. We read that again. So cool, done. More history. I said we would do Famous Men of Greece. We did. I said we would do Book of the Ancient Greeks. We did. I said we would do Famous Men of Rome. We did. I said we would do Book of the Ancient Romans. We are still finishing that sucker. It is long. I remember I did a video where I was like, oh, this is only like 450 pages. We will rocket through that. No, those suckers are dense. So we are still working through it. She loves it, but we're still working through it. I said we would read everything you need to know about world history in one big fat notebook. We did not. We might go back and read it this summer. I don't know. We might. Biblical studies. I said that we would read Telushkin's biblical literacy and Jewish literacy. We touched on them. We didn't finish the whole thing. My camera cannot figure out what the light is in here. I think the light outside just keeps moving or something. I don't know. Sorry. I said we would do Hebrew lessons. We are terrible at our Hebrew lessons. We are the worst. We do not do it on a regular basis, but we did some. I said we would do Memoria Press flashcards. We did quite a bit for biblical literacy. I said we would read Get to Know the Parsha. We did. I said we would read Basic Judaism for young people, and we did. We crushed those. We also read the Meet Your Sages, Meet the Talmud, and Meet the Mishnah, and we did those. So she went through a ton of religious studies this year, and I am super proud of her and my husband for working so hard on that. They've done a great job. Science. I said we would continue with the Good and the Beautiful science unit studies. We did. We didn't do the ones that I thought we would do. So we did energy and we did ecosystems. And I feel like we did something else. But we also did oceans unit from Gather Round. And we did a big unit that wasn't with a curriculum on the human body. And then she did a science fair presentation on how the respiratory system and the circulatory system work together to bring oxygen from outside the body all the way to the cells. And she won. She won first place at the science fair. So yay! Then let's see, technology. I said we would do coding with Scratch. We did not. I said we would do roadblocks. We did not. I said we would continue working on everything you need to know about computer science and coding in one big fat notebook, and we did not. I said we would do Osmo coding. We did it a little bit. Not much. Geography. I said we would do DK geography books that I bought. We did not. She did, however. I was map mom at co-op, and she did more maps than anybody, so I was proud of that. She did just a ton of maps. What we ended up doing was Memoria Press Geography 1, and we finished it. So I was very happy about that. And of course, we did classical conversations, geography memory work. Thank you, Happy CC Mom. Excellent job on those. Let's see, course supplements. I said we would do Brain Quest. I have like the wrong levels on here, but I said we would do Brain Quest. She doesn't like the year ones, the ones that are like for the actual school year. She likes the summer ones. So we're doing Brain Quest summer 3 to 4. I think that was the one we're doing. Yeah, I think it's 3 to 4. She loves it. It's great. It is like the easy school that she's super cool with. I said we would work on electives. I said we would do creating a personal art history book through master copies. Okay, so we actually did do some of my art history worksheets. What I was running into, though, was that her language processing and her writing ability was just not there yet, where she wasn't filling them out herself. So she was mostly doing master copies and coloring book pages, and then I was filling everything in, and then I kind of felt like, is she getting anything out of this? So I kind of paused it, and we just did art in other ways. We did do some of the Memoria Press art cards. We actually did quite a bit of music appreciation first semester. So I bought Memoria Press's music appreciation course, and she actually really liked it. We didn't get super far in it. I'll probably pick it up again. Drawing right through history. We have the Ancient Times book. She's done pretty much everything in there. Violin lessons. She's doing violin every day. So yay, that's a win. All right, so that's everything I had on my homeschool scope and sequence of what I was hoping we would get through this year. And thank you for watching 13 minutes of me talking about stuff I did this year. I don't know why this is entertaining to you, but thanks. I'm just kidding. I watch these things from other YouTubers all the time. So thanks. And yeah, that's what we did this year and what we did not. All right. Thanks. Bye.